Hi friends, let's discuss the new lesson. Lesson 6, solve problems involving area of a circle. We have to discuss main parts of a circle. We already discussed in the last lesson, but let's go through again. An investigation of the ratio of circle, an area of a circle, and composite. Here mainly we are going to revise the basics of the circle. We know about the circumference, diameter, and radius. Now identify them on the circle and calculate the area using formula. Here mainly we are focusing on the area. We know the main parts, what is the circumference, and what is the radius, and what is the diameter, all we discussed in the last lesson. So next we know how we can find this area radius if you know the diameter, and how you can find the diameter if you know the radius. And we know the center of a circle, and what is circumference, and what is the diameter, and radius, all things we discussed. Now let's move to the important part of this lesson, area of a circle. Look at this. We have a circle, the center of the circle is O, and look at this. We are peeling an orange. We first cut that first part, circumference, that we can see here is the form of the AB. That means from here to here we peeled it and we just kept like this, AB. See, we'll proceed this process until we are getting a triangle like this. So what do we call the distance OA in terms of the largest circle? That will be the radius, right? Just think, imagine about it. How does it work? Now, what do we call the distance AB in terms of the large circle? That will be the circumference. You remember, we were peeling this orange, and that was the circumference, right? Yeah, AB. This we can say 2 pi r, and this will be the r. Well, so what is the formula for the area of the right angle triangle? We know area equal to half times base times height, half BH, right? Yeah, use this formula to work out the area for a circle. Area equal half times, here the base will be r and the height will be 2 pi r. Okay, so finally you'll get area equal pi r square. So this area will be equal to the area of the previous circle. So normally we can say the area of a circle, we'll use the formula pi r square. So if we break a circle into equal sectors and lay them outside by, we get very close to a rectangle. Look at this. We divided this circle equally 8 pieces, and you just kept like this one. This seems like a rectangle, right? So what will be this? Look, we know if we cut these sectors thinner and thinner, then we get closer and closer to a rectangle. So hence we can represent the area of a circle by a rectangle. Thinner and thinner sectors like this. It will be r, and this part will be pi r. So we can say area of a rectangle, length times width, right? Length LB, length times breadth, both we can use. So area of rectangle will be here, length is pi r times r, breadth is r, so pi r square. But the area inside this rectangle is also the area of the circle. So area of a circle equal pi r square. This formula is the important formula. So how we'll find the area of the circle? It's already provided, the radius is 4 centimeter. So we now will use the formula area equal to pi r square. We'll replace the r with this 4 squared. So 4 square means 4 multiply 4, not 4 times 2, 4 times 4. It will be 16, 16 times pi will give you 50.26 centimeter square. Of course the area will be in square unit, don't forget about it. Now what is the area of this circle? I mean the area of the circle is already provided, 12.64 centimeter square. You have to find the radius. See, we know the formula to find the area is A equal to pi r square. Here we have the area, so we'll replace the a with the given data 12.64 and pi r square. Look at this, r square will be, we'll divide 12.64 with the pi. So 12.64 divided by pi will give the value 3.14. So you'll get the value and we'll take the square root. R equal root 4. R square will give you 4 centimeter. So to find the R, we find the radius, we'll take the square root. So root 4 equal 2 centimeter. That will be, radius will be 2. Now the diameter of the circle is 60 centimeter. So from here to here, solid over here, 60 centimeter. How to find the area of the circle? We'll use the formula area equal to pi r square. Here we don't know the radius, but we have the diameter, so we will find the radius from the given data. So radius equal to d over 2 equal 60 divided by 2. So the radius will be 30 centimeter. Well, we are applying this value instead of this r. So a equal pi times r square will be 30 square. So the final answer, area will be 2826 centimeter square. So now try, do you know how? Page number 452, question number 4 to 7. Now we are going to deal with the composite area. How we'll find the joint figures area. So we'll mix the problems by applying all our knowledge so far. See, look at this. This composite area, you have to find the composite area. Here we have rectangle and we have a semicircle. So area equal, the total area should be equal area of the rectangle plus area of the semicircle. Semicircle means the half circle. Okay. See, look at this. This is the half of a full circle. So area equal, to find the area of the rectangle, we'll use the formula length times breadth. Okay, plus semicircle, we know pi r square is the area of the full circle. So the semicircle, area of the semicircle will be half pi r square. So we'll replace the values. Length will be 20, breadth will be 5, and we'll replace the r with the 10. See why the total, this side acts as the diameter of this circle or the semicircle. So we know we'll take the half of this one, that will be the radius. So that will be 10. So we'll get the value area, the total area equal 257 centimeters square. Well, now let's find the area of red part. How will find the area of this red part? Area of this red part equal area of the big circle, this big circle, minus area of the small circle, area of this small circle. So how to find the area of the big circle? We know pi r square. Here radius will be, see, this is the area of the big circle and this is the area of the small circle. Here we know the radius of the big circle will be 5. Why? Because the diameter, this is the longest distance, right, of this circle. So from here to here will be the diameter. So we'll take the radius half of this one, so it will be 5. So pi r square means 5 times 5 square minus 5 times 2 square, because the biggest circle, the smallest circle radius will be half of this diameter, it will be 2. So you'll get it. This will be 25 pi minus, this will be 4 pi. So 25 pi minus 4 pi will be 21 pi. So the area of the red part will be 21 times 31.4, so approximately 66 centimeters square will be the area of this red part. Now we have to find the area of the circle contained in the square. So find the gray shader area below. This area you have to find it. So for that purpose, you have to find the area of the square, then find the area of the circle and subtract the area of the circle from area of the square. So let's check. The square area equals area of the square minus area of the circle. We know the formula. If it is a square, side multiply side square. So if I am considering L is the side of this square, so it will be L square minus area of the circle. We learned the formula pi r square, right? So if the side is 8, this will be 8 times 8 minus pi times r will be 4. Why? Because the diameter is 8, so we can say the radius will be half of this, it will be 4. So we'll get 64 minus 50.24, So the area will be 13.76 centimeters square. This will be the area of the required place, the glacier area. Now you have try practice and problem solving, page number 453, question number 8 to 16. Thank you.